Phoenix, 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 right. It hit the mic, but it's alright, we're playing Phoenix, Phoenix. Oh, we've been good as minute about playing this game called Phoenix. Right, you're right. Oh, hey, all rise. Hey, about to play this game called Phoenix Wright. Hey, it's been a good ass minute. Hello, everybody. Hit the touchscreen. Damn. All rise. Phoenix Wright. It's been a while, man. Rise from the Ashes, Day 2, Trial Ladder. So there was a previous part, and I would just, ask Kickery. It was pretty tough. Here's the Trial Ladder. Same day. So yeah, Rise from the Ashes, not playing. Yeah, just not playing at all. I'm playing it, but yeah, it's just crazy stuff, man. I try to refresh just a little bit, but I didn't refresh enough. I'll just be very honest with you. But I guess have a sort of an idea just moving forward. Just, all I did really is I just whipped my 3DS out and let me just play, man. Like, it's been a good ass minute that I've been, just not this game, but this channel. So let me just come back and give y'all another part. I'll just say this for sure, whether or not I stop YouTube or whatever, I'm going to beat this game. That's for sure. I just love this game like that much, and I've been playing it that long to solidify that I want to see it all the way through. So let's worry about the present and we'll just see what it do. Dusky, February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. My boy, my girl Emma just looking lethargic, fatigued. I don't blame you, bruh. That was crazy the last part. Okay, I'm sorry. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? What's up? Even Phoenix himself was daydreaming. Boy, he was dazed. Are trials always like this with you? Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there. And then there's a Loch Ness monster coming behind you, trying to eat your pants off. Yeah, pretty much. Except today we're swimming in a quicksand. Woo. Is that worse? Oh wait, yeah, I mean, I know, right? Boy, they're both terrible. Suffocating, drowning. Ooh. Okay, so what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers. Can I turn down the volume? Like, bro, I keep forgetting, like, this game's volume is loud. This game volume is loud. Golly. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hola, partner. Oh, it's that dude. It's the McCree wannabe, I betcha. Yeah, it's him. Yeah, it's him. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up his temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin'. Hey, young, I see you at least. Is my mic on? My mic's on, my camera on, good. As you can see, I just cold feet, cold play, cold read, cold whatever. I just jumped right into this, a cold recording. Officer Marshall. Thought I'd come take a look-see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late, a tad. Well, actually, you know what? This boy was waiting until it was 12 o'clock. It's 11:56. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in the enemy territory. Oh, that hard to slip out, huh? Oh, that's Phoenix, my fault. That hard to slip out, huh? Oh, what is going on over there anyway? And how the hell did you bring a knife in here? You see that cop right there? He let you pass? What the hell? All the popo I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. like you shaving your edges. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worried about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You don't say. Now, don't that just beat all? The hell you just say? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. Sound like you about to turn her into a vampire talking. Oh, I saw her that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. What? At the award ceremony that afternoon, Edgeworth seen it too, I'd reckon. What does that mean? In a photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken. Starr, yeah, her. Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright? If it's steak sauce, I can... if it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee! Boy, with your Long John Longhorns, Texas. T-bone, medium rare. Looking ass. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, February 23rd, 12:32 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 9. Whew. Whew. I'm not gonna lie. Let me just say this so I know what beat this is. Basically, like, you know, the trial begins and all that stuff. I looked it up on YouTube. I can't find... apparently this one is revised. This has so much oomph to it. Like, they remixed it. I don't know. They mixed it up. I don't know. Just listen. Listen to the ones on YouTube. Maybe those were the ones captured on the DS or Game Boy Advance. I don't know. But all I know is it's not enough. It's not like the oomph like this one, the 3DS collection. I don't know why. But anyways, let me continue. I'd like to resume. Well, before you resume, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I don't know. I think I have like a cold or something. I felt my nose running. I had to stop. I'm sorry, y'all. What's up? What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Are you okay, Edgeworth? Damn, is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow. Those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. You didn't get your discount at the Chinese shop, did you? And there's no refunds. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your bag is spent. It can't be. This can't happen. I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth. Well then, I believe it is time we continue on with this trial. Hey, sorry, Edgeworth. Too bad. You should have looked at the menu. That wasn't the one that was on the coupon. This is unacceptable. I didn't even. That just happened. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Excuse me. Knock, knock. Who's there? Who are you? What's with this guy? In the sudden-changing music. A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Looking like a Pokemon Elite Four. Low key. Like, it's like you about to fight him, boy. Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. So he likes fire types, gotcha. Who on earth is he? Ah, it's you. Sir. Oh, sorry I'm late, Uji. Yuji, the rows were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Yuji. How you been? Swim much these days? Oh, hello. Oh, I've been so busy, man. Busy smizzy. Is it Uji? I'm not saying edgy. I don't even know. Uji, my boy, you have to make time to relax. I mean, come on now. Yes, indeed. Uji seems Yuji. I'm gonna say Yuji, bruh. Yuji seems to be his nickname for the judge. Oh, Uji. Oh my God. I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? Aha! So you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks. So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly-o! Jolly. Good show. Little worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
Holy crap. Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
So, to what do we owe this honor today?
It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Damn. And y'all just catching up and everything? Goodness gracious. Well, it's worthy here. Look at that poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing... Oh! Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. Oh, on Little Worthy's car, no less. Excuse me. What's wrong? He's just staring, and then he gives the punchline. Damn, the anticipation, fam. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
Oh, what's this?
It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Objection!
Oh. Chief! What kind of outfit are you running,
Mr. Edgeworth! It takes one to know one.
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? No, wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? I'm gonna fire you, bitch ass. Oh, you see, I'm sorry, bro. Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Damn, dude, for the lackadaisical looking at the menu, the Chinese menu, you not even seeing the discount on the coupon, and that wasn't the proper food you chose, and now this? Court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Would you mind telling Edward to give me that coupon since he didn't use it? I will. No, I'm sorry. This boy looked like he loved Chinese food. I'm sorry. Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at that blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Or use chopsticks.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Okay. I can see it right now, like a bandage. Hold it! Like, hey! Come on, just hurry up and open it. Then you open it.
Alright. Okay, here we go, y'all. Oh my god. What?
There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92. What does that mean? Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame, but it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters like, you know, that looked a lot like this, somehow.
Okay. How do you open it? Right here.
Ooh! Ah! Don't scare me like that. I'm the one who's scared. Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off. And this dark red stain. Blood? Switch knife blade added to the court record. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police in this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really. No issues. What was wrong? Nothing's wrong. Department in distorter witness testimony. He's got purple eyeglasses. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See? What a mess. The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
Well, that's hush-hush information, UG, G, whatever. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Objection!
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Ooh, order! Oh man, order, please, somebody, please. You already know what I'm finna say.
Well, anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Well, I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright.
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places. We gotta go back out and investigate then, right? Well, not yet. The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course. I like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Cross-examination department in disorder. Oh my god. Okay. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Oh, no. I got nothing. Press them.
Hold it!
Press them. Bring on the presses. Excuse me. Special? Mm-hmm. Hard to come by this particular knife anywhere else. Is like collectible. Might that special thing be this little tag? Oh, sorry, right so. But I can't say that now. Not that. We've established that the knife in Goodman's chest was this knife. Now, why was there another knife at the scene of the crime? That's quite a mystery. And like a mystery, it's wrapped in something. A muffler. Unless there's evidence to prove, okay, let's see. Just press them on everything, bro. I got nothing! This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Righto. Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Righto. You gonna comment that too? It sounds kinda good. I don't know. Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time. So, how were things down at the department? Boy, this is getting crazy. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do any investigations. Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, right? So my boy, sharp, hungry. So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? Questions. Polite for permission. No matter, I understand. You were busy, what with Lana's case and all. Right. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? Detective was killed. Yeah, what a mess. On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? Oh my god. I mean, Judgy. Udgy. Just say Udgy, bruh. I'm at a loss for words. In the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Oh, well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, right so? I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case. Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. No. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Oh, I get to choose. We know everything. Hold on. How, the knife, where, the police department, when, 5:15. Okay, how about how? Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the force called a stabbing with the knife. Knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit, we're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. Whoa, what do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. It seems like I'm going to have to press this a little bit harder. The time of the crime?
Hold it!
Yeah, hold on a second. 5:15? But that's when the detective, yeah, that's when he was killed. What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances? We already know this stuff. Coincidence? This is just my gut feeling, but I say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening. Chief Gant, please tell us more about the incident. Okay, I'm missing it. It's not officially linked to this case, so I can't. Oh, right here, I think. How can you say there's no connection? How? Because I'm the chief of police. I mean, come on now. I can't say anything I please, right? So I can't just say anything. Try to understand, right? So, well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you. Maybe there's something that ties between the two murders together. Whatever it is, I better find it and get to the bottom of this. Two detectives were killed at 5:15. One at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife! What was it doing there? I better check this knife out. Look at it again. The knife is special, but I can't say how here. Oh, darn it. I think we're stuck now. Nope. Hold on a second. There is a connection. Where's the knife? Where's the knife? Kablam? Check? No. It's not gonna tell. The tag! What did the tag say? Hold on a second. Yeah. Examine it. Small tag, it says SL92. 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 Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah. Here's why I did that. SL92. What is this? I just looked at. Oh! It's upside down! It's upside down! Where Goodman's note, the time of the crime. So, unless the right here. I'm nervous. 1, 2, 3. I got 5 strikes. Objection, fam. Objection, fam.
Objection!
Stop pulling your hair. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Wait a second. I did it! Oh! I can't believe... Bruh. Fun fact, I always sit there for like 20, 30 minutes trying to figure out what is what. I'm not trying to lose strikes. I actually figured it out right then and there. I feel good about myself. But watch me get a game over and lose all these strikes. So just watch. It's going to get harder. That's all I know. That's all. Okay. At last, an honest to goodness objection. You've been waiting for that, huh? This knife, this has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? An honest to goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great. Well, you look like you're watching a good ass play. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. Turn it upside down. Turn that frown upside down. Damn. What's this? 6 minus 7S 12 2? Nah, Your Honor. It's upside down. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. That's how they try to get your ass. But turn it around, and what do you get? Kablam. Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order! Whoa! SL9 too! Whoa, boy. Well, Chief, what you gotta say about that, fam? Oh, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, right, so? I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't any... Oh, what the hell? What's going on? Darn it. Look at this bull. What did I do? And that knife. Yeah. Stop. This is pissing me off. This knife was evidence in the case it was stolen. Oh, well, just press him, bro. Yeah, I'm so sorry. So this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, Little Worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens.
It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Hard to think there isn't a connection there. Like, for real. Coinkadink? Nah. He's not saying anything new. Oh, God. Wait. Damn it, give me a second. Yep. You go ahead, 30 more minutes. This is new. I have heard of that. The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now? By just now, you meant like 40 minutes ago, boy. But this knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. There's a connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? Happy? We just gotta hand our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Wait, so... Yeah, I'm kind of confused. Does it open some new dialogue? That was new. That's all I know. That part was new. Chief. Okay, the connection... Okay, this is new. I'm sorry, y'all. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
I know, right? At this point, why the hell... Come on now, I'm drawing all these conclusions. Why are you looking at me? Boy, you two may make a good pair. Thanks? Gumby to Gumby, I don't know. Gumbo to Gumby, what was that show called on Family Guy? Damn! It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief! I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet and all. Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really? Who would have guessed?
You never know.
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal... Okay. I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? Keep pressing. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Oh, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Division. I mean, police. Detective. Gender, probably male. I think the ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is... Jesus. Your number is a barcode. It is long. 5842189.
Well, that's quite long.
And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
82. I can't do it.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
The ID number of the victim at the police department.
Damn, how did he remember that stuff?
5842. You know what? 584218 Don't do it like as singular numbers. Like compound them. Put them together.
I mean, yeah, it tells me something. Why would it be nothing? I'm going nowhere.
Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
Ooh, 0 in. It has to be what I think it is. Yeah, what you think it is, not me. But what does this mean?
I'm asking the same question. Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective was murdered at the police department. Tells you something? What does it tell you?
Oh my god, here go them strikes again. Well, okay. This is the part where... What evidence didn't I use yet? No, hell no. Parking stub? No, 512, no. I think I just saw it. Hold on a second. A name and ID. Oh, I just saw I'm skipping and everything, bruh. I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs. What else would they use? Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place. True. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID, Yabba Dabba Do? See? Wouldn't that be better? Yabba Dab? Well, it does have a certain ring to it. Exactly my point, teehee. It doesn't take much to amuse her. This is it. I just saw it. And it's right there, too. Hold on a second. Take that.
Take that!
Yeah, this is it. Wait. Why did he give me that one? Why did that fool chief of police give me that number? Is he trying to put us in circles? That's our detective. Unless Goodman was murdered there. I mean, we wasn't at the crime scene. Witness.
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. What the hell?
No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news? Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. Alright, let's get it, baby. Better bring my Glocks out, boy. The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Dual wielding. Okay. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh ho! Is it you?
Oh God, I'm messing up. Is it yours? I think that's what he said. No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? Hey, you can't knock him for thinking you're also a cop. A police. You know what I'm saying? You be doing all the dirty work, Phoenix. I'm sorry. This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto.
Personnel IDs are top secret. Anyways, Detective Goodman's ID number is 58, 42, 18, 9.
And this means what exactly?
Do y'all not see the connection? Even I see it. Hold on. Huh?
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier, that started with 82. I've forgotten.
You didn't even get the first number right. Again. Look, the number the chief of police gave us was 58, 42, 18, 9.
Objection!
Objection, ho ho. I'm good with numbers.
Wait a second, Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? Oh, sharp as a tack, right? So sharp as a tack.
Wait, Detective Goodman is our victim.
Didn't I sound like EXE stopped working? YTP.
He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet a Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time.
Objection.
That's impossible. So what we're saying is the same person was killed at the same time in a completely different location? What the hell?
Order! Whoa! Chief, what is this?
No. What I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case.
Now. No. Just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. Oh, I said wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error? Ms. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our officer Meekins who brought you the news. What? Officer Meekins? Didn't Edgeworth blow him off? Dude, get away from me or whatever? What the hell? Mr. Wright, where have you heard that name before? Wait, aha! Bruh, you already know, bruh. He's coming up with his helm. Oh, look at this fool! Oh my god! My microphone stand! You got me all messing up and everything. Excuse me, but it's Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Oh my god. Ninja Jedi, Space Ninja, Butt Private Samurai, Warrior, NASA, Private NASA, Sergeant, Growly. I'm sorry. Oh my god. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. He didn't he? Hard to believe. Well, that was sarcasm. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. Objection! Sir! You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy? What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law? Well, Mr. Wright? Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submitted a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
Oh!
The connection was just proven by Wrighto over here. Good job, Wrighto, my boy. You did my work for me. Hey. Huh? I mean, you know, I was just doing my job and no. No! So Edgeworth just took a huge ass L. Is that what just happened?
It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
No! What are you talking about? Oh, you mean day one? Like, what the hell you mean? And I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, what with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. Ugh! I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do, you'd better get results this time. Really. You have my profound apologies, sir. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
Damn, dude, why we roasting him like that, though?
I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested.
Yeah, because you don't give them the extra day. If it was me,
Nah, guilty. Come on now. Would that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
yes. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not
Decisive. Ooh.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
To be continued. Oh, day one. Hold on a second. Just hold on a second. What? The hell just happened? That was quick. Surprisingly, I was ready for 3 hours, bruh. I was ready, bruh. I'm serious. The last part, I think it took me like 3 hours to record, but I think I edited it down to like 2 hours or 2.5. I don't even know. Gotcha. You know what? I'm tripping because this just has been the whole day. This has been a long day. Yep. Now we're going to investigate. This is our first time going out to investigate post trial, or during the trial. So that what I just completed there was the longest day yet of Phoenix Wright. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. I guess this will be a stopping point. I'm going to be stopping at to be continues in the first place and stuff like that. You know, they're great checkpoints. And that will conclude this part. And like I said, I said it once and I'll say it again. I'm going to beat this game. How long it'll take me, I don't know personally. I'm about to sneeze. Oh God. Come on, fam. Don't do it. I don't know personally, but I am going to beat this game. I have a desire to do so. And hopefully we'll get through it together. One thing's for certain, it's going to be by the end of this year. To tell you the truth, at the time I'm recording this, I'm actually a couple of days off from my work. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play it again before I go back to work. and we'll see what it do. So, yeah. Yeah. At this point forward, not even from this point forward, it's just been always just management is key, and I just got to be able to just figure out when I have the feel to play this game, and then when I really truly want to, and other stuff on YouTube as well. So yeah. Anyways, all I'm saying is, don't go away. We'll be right back. That's what I'm trying to say, because I'm not done yet. February 23rd, 2:15 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices preview. You want a preview? Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused. Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? She doesn't know. I don't know. Do you know? Support work hard, definitely do not give up. Those are my standards and should be our standards. Ratchin is here. I'm out. Or Noble Wolf. I'm out this piece, bruh. Stay determined. Stay true. And as always, thank you. And I dropped my stylus. Alright. Now I gotta find it on the carpet. I hate it when you drop something and it's like, okay, bet. I know where it is. It fell on the ground. You look on the ground. It's not there. It just disappears. Where did it go? Why did it leave? Come on now. Come on now. That's not how the law of physics work. And then you realize it's right there on your toe. Like, peace.